everyone, Phil back again, Replicas of the Past. So what I've got here is a story involving this tractor. And my question for anyone is, did you ever have a tractor come back to you that you got rid of, but then it came back to you? Well, that's the story of this here replica here that I bought recently. This is an old 1586. Of course, it's shown its age there. You know, paint missing, decals missing, and all that stuff. I found it on eBay for $25 plus $12 for shipping, so right around 40 bucks there, everything all said and done. But this was my tractor when I was a kid. And I remember it, and I know why. I can show you here, but it was a 1586 and had a cab, had the duals, all that, just like they were sold many of them back there in the 70s and stuff, early 80s, late to mid 70s and early 80s. But this was my tractor, and I am almost positive it is because of the way the cab's removed. But I was hell-bent on having a 1586 that was open station, because they didn't make no toy open station. I don't even know if the real ones were, but I just wanted one, you know, open station, because I really liked open station tractors with dual wheels. So my brother and me took the commencing with a ball-peen hammer, basically, I believe, and knocked the cab off. And I remember on this side of the cab, I had this end post, some of it was still sticking up. Up here on the front corner, this was part of it was still sticking up. On this side, it had knocked off almost flat. And then on the front right corner, it had knocked off the cross beam here, right here, that's gone. As you can see, it's on that other side, but it ain't on the right side. Pieces of the cab, white cab still here. This was exactly the way that when we took mine apart, this is how it looked. Had these pieces sticking up here, had the cross beam missing here. This is my tractor from when I was a kid, and when I seen it on eBay, I couldn't believe it. I'm like, no way. But yeah, this is my tractor. Of course, when I had it, the paint job was a lot better, decals were on it, but I just wanted to do a quick video on the story of that tractor and why it's missing a cab. It's because I was hell-bent on an open station 1586, and they didn't make them, so we kind of made my own, because I wanted to play with an open station 1586. As you can see, it's had better days. The axle's bent, and it's needs a paint job and PLC, but I'm just going to leave it as it is probably. It gave me memories when I seen it, a lot of really good memories, and I had to do a quick video on it, because I just felt like that was my tractor, and I couldn't believe that it came back to me. If any of you all have ever had a tractor come back to you, let me know. But this is one I had when I was collecting, and all through the 80s, 90s, and into the early 2000s, and I had to sell my collection, unfortunately, about 22 years ago, roughly, give or take. And this was one of them that I had to sell, and I'll be darned if it hasn't come back to me, because I really doubt there's another one out there that has the cab removed in this exact way, with these sticking up and this crossbar missing on that side and the piece of cab. Yeah, this is one of the one I had. It's just amazing that I found it, and I had to buy it just for the memory's sake of it, and I thought it was really cool. Alright everyone, I'll close out my video. Like I said, if anybody knows or has ever sold a tractor and then your tractor came back to you, let me know. But this was definitely mine when I was young. Alright. Well, thank you everybody who tunes in. This is Phil for Replicas of the Past. Y'all have a blessed day. We'll talk again soon.